Santo cielo, ma quello è Odric. Lui e io eravamo i pilastri difensivi di Cornia. Cosa potrebbe averlo cambiato in questo modo? Infatti ci veniva a conoscere. Nonostante sia così storto da sfidare l'imperatore Galerius, deve essere passato al fin di spada. Preparatevi. Sembra che non ci sia altra scelta che combattere. Infatti, liberate quella terra dal nemico deve essere una vostra priorità, prima e unica priorità, a prescindere da chi questo nemico sia. Sposta il cursore mentre tiene premuto X per selezionare unità multiple. Dopo aver selezionato unità desiderata, lascia X per scegliere destinazione. Ordina unità di muoversi o premere X durante il livello di battaglia per uso immediata. Comandi muovi oggetti possono essere usati anche quando il gioco è in pausa. Ok, ordina l'unità di muoversi verso la X durante il livello e battaglia metti pausa il gioco immediatamente. Muovi oggetti possono essere usati anche quando il gioco è in pausa. Premi per riprendere il gioco.
On it.
What would you ask? Very well. I'll not fail you. As you wish. I am yours to command, Your Highness.
You face me.
Easy now.
Oh.
Come then.
Let me.
Oh.
We march on.
Ho sbagliato.
You face me.
Come.
This one's mine. Your villainy. I'm ready to hit something. Sorry.
Oh, ma un...
Healing.
No stopping now. I've got to make this work. I just want to sleep.
Dai, quello ce la puoi fare.
You face me. A fine job. A fine bout.
By your word.
Your villainy ends here. It's not looking great.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
Come then. This isn't gonna end well.
I shall hold no—
You face me.
Come.
This struggle will only prolong the pain. Accept the mercy of a swift demise.
I fail to understand, Holdrick. What has motivated this shift in allegiance?
Joseph, Cornea's most decorated knight. I shall close the book on your tale myself.
Hold fast! Glory to the liberation!
Le loro difese sono estremamente solide, le nostre armi non hanno fatto solletico. Allora forse funzionerà la mia magia, lascia fare a me, Alai. Perciò avanti veloce, tieni premuto R2 per avanti veloce. Avanti veloce può essere usato sia durante i livelli di patera sia... Ah, ok.
Come then. Why are you doing this? You, who once stood as my mother's royal guard.
Enough of your questions, Well. Interfere, and I shall see you suffer for it.
Light!
Good.
Cazzo.
You face me.
Ok.
We march on. I must never yield.
Abbiamo pure livellato.
I can't fail my sacred
Brava,
mission.
brava.
Well fought.
Bella e brava.
We march. The path is set. I'm up. You got it.
Awaiting your command. Very well.
I'm ready to hit something.
Ok.
Are you okay?
That's how it's done.
Take notes, Lex.
Told you I'm awesome. Sure thing.
Anche lui verso di là.
Yes, sir.
Andiamo.
I shall hold nothing back.
This one's mine. Come then. Good. I've need of a rest.
Ok, ce l'abbiamo fatta. Veramente molto carino, signori, ma veramente molto carino.
What foolishness is this? One such as I, brought low by the cornea vermin that gnawed our ankles.
You've fallen far indeed, Holdrick. How many times did you stare death in the face at Her Majesty's side? Now, look what you've become. I may stand as your swordmaster no longer, but I can yet offer you a merciful end to your descent.
Wait.
Your Highness.
Tell me, Hodrick, do you remember the times you and I played together? When I was still just a boy? Yours was a bond of loyalty few knights could hope to equal. Why cast that aside and bend the knee to Galerius? I refuse to cut down a friend without first knowing how we've reached this grim conclusion. A simple reason is all I ask.
Elaine!
The ring! What sorcery is this?
Oh, my head. What am I doing here?
Era sotto incantesimo.
A spell to shackle the hearts of men.
'Tis the only way I can think to describe it, my prince. That ill-fated day, all the lords closest to your mother turned upon her without so much as a moment's notice. Unfortunately, my memories end there as well.
A frightful power, if what you say is true. This spell of control, it could be called. Such magic would go far in explaining how Galerius so swiftly brought Fevrith to its knees.
Ma non
I
solo.
shudder to think what unspeakable evil I wrought upon our world these last 10 years. Though there is no greater misdeed than turning my spear upon you, Prince Elaine.
That's enough. You mustn't blame yourself any further. But I do wonder, how is this ring capable of unmaking the spell?
In truth, I had believed it to be mere regalia, a symbol of your birthright and nothing more. To think the power of cleansing truly exists. Your Highness, that is the Ring of the Unicorn, ancestral treasure of Cornea's royal lineage. Legend speaks of your ancestors wielding it to purify evil, but I had believed such tales to be mere fiction.
The Orthodoxy has a similar story about the Holy Unicorn. How it was a sacred beast able to purge darkness from our lands. It's entirely possible that the ring that bears its image is somehow capable of that same power.
Should Galerius's rule be built upon a foul sorcery that fetters our people, then this ring is the ray of light that will pierce its wicked heart.
Your words ring true, my prince.
Indeed. Were we able to free those bound by his cruel magics?
It might just bring the iron wall of Zenoira crashing down.
All told, I've often found myself plagued with doubt. Is it justice that guides our march, or pulp? Yet the answer is clear as day now. The path before us is laid bare, and all that remains now is to walk it. Walk it I will, Mother. Today marks our first foray into the mists of despair which hang heavy over our home. Mists that will soon be dispelled. It may take days, months, or even years, but I shall see the duties of my bloodline fulfilled, and slay Galerius like the beast he is. And how does Hodrick fare?
Well, all things considered, any fog that lingered in his mind seems to have cleared. And by the way, Your Highness, allow me to brief you on our plans for when we arrive. Among the Liberation members I've mustered in my past excursions is a young yet skilled knight by the name of Clive. I'll ride to bring him to you the moment we reach solid ground.
You have my thanks.
A word, Elaine?
Is something wrong?
Well... No, it's nothing.
Are you sure?
I soliti giapponesi.
Anxiety will be the death of you if you keep it bottled up like that.
It really isn't important, I assure you. It's just... our lives have changed so drastically from the peace we had only yesterday. It barely seems real.
I can't say I feel any different. But I've always known this day would come. It's why I've spent all these years training under Joseph's careful instruction. A shame you never had the chance to meet my mother. She was always one to blaze a path forward, royal blade in arm. But as her heir, I intend to lead in much the same way.
Is that why you and Lex spent all your days banging swords down at the shore?
You've seen that, have you? You know, Hodrick was likely but one of many. And assuming the others who surrendered to Zenoira are being controlled as he was, we may just stand a chance in this. Yet our liberation is still in its nascent days. Promising, yes, but gravely fragile as well. Which is precisely why I'll need your help, Scarlet. To reclaim peace for all who have suffered.
Elaine, Of course. I'll do everything I can. As is my role as a priestess of the Palavian Church.
Hey, don't forget about me.
Lex,
What?
I'm sorry, my prince. Decorum doesn't come naturally to this fool.
It's all right. When you've known each other as long as we have, there's no reason to let formality bind us.
But there are protocols to observe. Rules we must follow as vassals in service of the crown. Still, I'm of the same mind. What mind he has, that is. I'll give my all in the royal name, your majesty.
Thank you all. I couldn't ask for a finer group of friends.
Possiamo fare, certo. Storia.
Elaine, why have you stopped?
We're surrounded.
Not the welcome party I was hoping for.
Get your vile claws off of me!
Let her go!
Chloe!
I should have known you'd be behind this treachery, Renault.
What is the meaning of this?
Apologies for the icy reception, but we've business with the girl.
What business could you have with Scarlet? Unhand her this instant.
No, I don't think that will be happening. I act under orders from Emperor Galerius himself. As for what he plans to do with her, that's not for one of my station to know. Yet I shall see it done all the same.
No! Scarlet!
Una delle migliori ce l'hanno ciullate. Il mio lavoro qui è concluso, lascio il resto a te e la tua capace banda. Non preoccupatevi, capo, me ne occupo io. Direttamente nella tana del lupo e devi fare qualcosa, Alan. Ascoltatemi, soldati di Cornia, vi chiedo di deporre le armi per il ritorno del vostro principe. Piacente ragazzo, è impossibile. Niente di personale, seguiamo solo gli ordini di chi ci paga. La nazione non abbiamo speranze di tale inferiorità numerica. Vostra Altezza, tutti con noi, vi prego. Venite, mio principe.
I'm ashamed to hear you met such misfortune before I arrived.
Your Highness, this man is Clive, the knight we spoke of earlier.
A pleasure.
Still, it rankles the mind. I never would have dreamt that Galerius was after Scarlet, and not you, my prince.
Who was that knight who took her?
His name is Renault, formerly a proud
La
servant
macchina,
of
Renault.
Melania, not unlike myself. And just as I fell victim to Galerius and his foul magic, it would seem he has met with a similar fate.
All the same, why Scarlet?
Perhaps her role as a priestess has something to do with it. Lately I've heard tell of Zenoira's desire to spread its roots into the Orthodoxy, making one with direct ties a prime target.
In any case, the risk to her safety is clear should she fall into Galerius's hands. And sitting idly by only serves to stoke my worry further. Let us be off at once.
Wouldn't do that if I was you. No chance you're helping the girl if you don't even know where you're going.
And you are?
Don't worry, he's a friend. A collaborator of mine by the name of Travis.
Fancy way to refer to a spy. You need intel, dirt, or just the latest weapon.
And what of Renault?
Road east, faster than a clap of thunder. I can only assume he's going for the city. But the real problem is his army of mercenaries. We went after Renault. We've got to go through them.
Your Highness, we all share your sense of urgency, but we've no hope of aiding Scarlet without first routing the enemy before us.
Right. We depart as soon as we're able.
Quindi per la fortezza da giungere al posto comando nemico. Esatto, questa altezza. E la ragione non conoscerà pace finché non riusciremo a conquistarlo. Gli scarli sono eccellenti attaccanti che possono abbassare la difesa del nemico per infliggere danni pesanti. Quanto a noi, questa fortezza è la nostra prima e ultima linea di difesa. Se il nemico dovesse espugnarla, non avremo più nessun posto di cui andare. Allora difenderemo a ogni costo e procederemo con estrema attenzione. Il posto di comando ripreso è stato conquistato. Vabbè. Capito. Perdonare l'intrusione all'altezza, ma temo che le nostre unità arrancheranno senza delle modifiche alle informazioni. Per schieramento ingaggiare triangolo per modificare le formazioni dell'unità. Dobbiamo prima scegliere i punti di forza che i tipi classe che ne dite altezza. Ogni personaggio appartiene a una classe che determina le affinità di combattimento anche con varie armi e abilità in grado di usarle. La spiegazione. Chiedo sia informazioni preziose, prego. Come desiderate, mio principe. Per cominciare, le classi di cavalleria come la mia sono molto efficaci contro la fanteria. Per questo contate sempre su di me per eliminare un'unità fanteria. Altamente efficaci, unità formate da fanteria e posso muovermi nei livelli veloci grazie alle loro mobilità. Ricordo l'altezza che il campo di battaglia nasce mille pericoli. Nascondemi, ma il mio scudo è a difendere i nostri alleati. Altrimenti non è l'unico modo che è sopravvivere. Per me conviene evitare del tutto di farsi colpire. Mettendomi in prima fila il nemico non riuscirà a sfiorarci. Mettendomi in prima linea il nemico non riuscirà. Hanno un'altra schivata. Ok. In generale conviene mettere in prima linea i soldati più resistenti riservando più facili. Ecco la formazione ad esempio utilizza per lo schieramento. Grazie per tutto, trovo durante la prenotazione delle formazioni. Ah, questa unità è già piena? Forse così è meglio. Ah, questo è l'ex. Ok, facciamo così.
In service of the royal family, I'll not fail you. As you wish. Gaze upon the face of your demise.
Ok.
The battle is won. For the liberation. Awaiting your command. By your word, I'll not fail you. Come. I fight in me yet.
Siamo pure livellato.
A trivial undertaking.
They will know what hit them. Ready. You got it.
Awaiting your command. As you wish.
Mazza, ci sono soldati dappertutto al porto. E a giudicare dalle apparenze spesso che abbiano altre unità pronte a unirsi in battaglia in qualsiasi momento. Le strutture di controllare l'esercito nemico chiaramente occasione di rinforzare le battaglie. Certo di attaccare il nemico che controlla la struttura, se vuoi evitarlo, questo obbligherà a guarire bloccando le chiamate rinforzi. L'esercito nemico chiaramente occasione di rinforzi di battaglia. Cerca di attaccare il nemico che controlla la struttura, se vuoi evitarlo, questo obbligherà a guarire bloccandoli e chiamare rinforzi.
I shall hold nothing back. The battle is won. I've not chosen my grave yet.
Batte consuma resistenza, mostra lo scudo della destra dell'unità. Le unità con resistenza pari a 0 non possono muoversi. La resistenza iniziale dell'unità determina il suo leader. Quanto possibile, vostra altezza dovrete cercare di evitare di utilizzare la singola unità nella battaglia. Se dovessero esaurire la resistenza non avremo altra scelta che restare fermi sul posto di recuperare. Ok.
What would you ask?
Facciamo una cosa, stiamo qua.
By your word, I have taken it as our own.
Oh, gentile signore, grazie di averci salvato. Spero che questo possa rivelarsi utile nelle vostre future battaglie. Ok.
Sure thing. On it.
Questo ponte è ben sorvegliato dai lancieri nemici. Non solo le loro lance possono perforare entrambe le file delle nostre formazioni, ma sono anche in grado di infliggere colpi devastanti ai nostri cavalieri. Fate attenzione alla frontale, mio principe. Ok. sapersi. Se il nemico rappresenta un rischio della nostra formazione sarebbe meglio proprio rimedio prima di entrare in battaglia.
I take arms. Your orders, my liege. Forward.
I'm up. You got it.
Vediamo un po'.
I'm ready to hit something.
Got me good.
I have you.
Dai.
Score one for Lex. Ready. Yes, sir. This one's mine. That's how it's done. Just leave it to Lex.
Perfetto.
No stopping now.
Ehi, questi ragazzini non sono male. Forza gente, è ora di far capire loro contro chi si hanno messi, ok. Che sono altri, deve essere uno scherzo. Ahimè, non è affatto uno scherzo. Suggerisco di mantare la nostra posizione e attendere la loro avanzata per attaccare la cieca.
I'm up. On it.
I'll not fail you. Very well.
Wasn't even a challenge.
As expected. Gaze upon the face of your demand.
You don't stand a chance.
I shall hold nothing back. I fight in me yet. A trivial undertaking.
I shall linger here for a moment.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.